guys, it is Tanya, and welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another speed build and to another installment of the Squish. Today we're building a tiny house, and I'm using some custom content, as you might be able to tell by the random things I'm just throwing out on the lot here to experiment with. I downloaded a ton of stuff from the creator, I hope I don't say this wrong, but ReShade. And I absolutely love almost everything they've made, and I'm sure there's tons that I haven't even found yet, but I will have all of their stuff linked down below if you'd like to go check it out. There's some really cool items, and most of what I grabbed was for interiors, but I wanted to see if I could use any of it on the exterior, so that's what we're doing today. I got a bunch of stuff that was more like space-saving things for tiny homes, and then I also got some cat stuff, so I thought, you know, I've done a cat lady tiny house before, but I get asked to do them all the time. So I thought, today, Pinterest cat mom. So that is what we are working on here, because I feel like a lot of the custom content that I was downloading is like really stylish stuff you would see in like inspiration boards on Pinterest. And I got a lot of cat stuff, and I don't know. I just thought it was kind of cute. So hopefully you guys do like this. Also, a really exciting thing about this build is obviously it is a lot of custom content. I am using some packs in this. It's not particularly limited pack, and some of the pieces of custom content require packs to be used anyway. But this is a starter home. So it is only 14,960 simoleons. Like, it's real cheap. I was not trying to go for starter home, but I was trying to make it relatively small because I wanted to see how small I could make it using some of the space saving things. One of the things I actually ended up using in this, which I wasn't planning on using, is a loft bed. So obviously we are getting bunk beds next week in The Sims 4 officially through the game. However, there are like loft beds and bunk beds available as custom content already. And I downloaded them because I thought they were cute, but I downloaded some other things that I was planning on using because a lot of custom content creators, this one included, will have bed frames and mattresses separately. And they had converted a bunch of beds and like love seats and stuff into sort of like day beds. And I thought they were really pretty, so I downloaded a bunch of those. But I also had grabbed the bunk beds at the same time. And I was thinking I was going to use the day beds. But then I was like, but I could put the bed up in a loft space and then I could have stuff under it. So I ended up having like a dresser and like a cat tree all under the bed, and I really enjoyed that. So there is a loft bed in this build, you will see that, but for right now we are on the outside still. I'm getting way ahead of myself and working on a little bit of an outdoor eating space. Also, this box I just placed down, that is a litter box. I love that so much. It's so much more stylish. Obviously you could put that inside somewhere and it's like a hidden litter box, and it could be a side table, it could be a TV stand, it could be whatever you'd like. I've been thinking about getting something like that in real life for my place, so I don't have an ugly litter box in the corner of the room. So if you have any suggestions, do let me know. But I think it's really cool that we have that in the game. So I have that outside, and then this is that loft bed I had mentioned. I couldn't not use it. There's so little space in here, and I wanted to cram as much in as I could. So getting a ladder up to this bunk bed, you can see there's a cat tree underneath. We have some clothes, which I end up putting under the bed a little bit later. And then the kitchen space is on the other side of this window, which I thought worked out pretty nicely. Oh, another thing I was so excited about is these counters and cabinets are absolutely beautiful, but the appliances I downloaded, the mini fridge and the stove, they go in the counter. And I think that's just so fantastic. I hope we eventually get stuff like that in The Sims. I know when we first got mini fridges, I was really disappointed that they didn't slot into the counter because I just assumed they would, like dishwashers do. And when they didn't, I was kind of sad about it, to be honest. So having custom content that does that is just so appreciated. And then over here, I was like, okay, I can make this more counter space and also a desk area. And for some reason, I couldn't get a laptop to slot to that. And you can do that in the regular game. If you have a island counter, your Sims can use a computer at it. But for some reason with these custom counters, I couldn't do that. But it's okay. I just put a little desk over here instead for a laptop space. And I love some of the artwork I downloaded. I downloaded a lot of cat artwork. So I have that and some flowers as well. There's this scratching post in the corner that looks like a cacti, which I think is pretty cute. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Also, because the mini fridge slots into the counter, you only need a 3-tile kitchen. I added more storage over here because I thought it was cute. But you have the fridge and the counter in 1 tile, and then you have the sink and the stove, and it just makes me happy. It makes it so you don't need as much kitchen space, but I have extra space in case you want it. I cluttered up those shelves. And then decorative pillows. I really want actual decorative pillows that are separate like this in The Sims. That would be so nice to be able to place around. We don't really have them. We have like ones that you can sit on that are a seat from the toddler pack. And I sometimes, and I know a lot of people do, like size them up or down and put them places, but they're not technically decorative pillows. So something I would like to see. This is basically me just being like, these are items I wish we had in the game, like a mini pot rack, the cups hanging up, some of these beautiful rugs, this really cute leaning cutting board with Sims team. Please? I'm actually really curious now that we have kits if there is going to be any sort of like clutter items that a lot of us have been asking for included in a kit. And I've been saying for years that I wanted just a clutter stuff pack. So I wonder if now we might just get a clutter kit. And what are your guys' opinions on that? If you're a builder, I feel like you'd probably be on board, especially if you like cluttered builds. But I could see people that aren't that into building being like, really, I don't want that. I'm kind of iffy on it. But then again, I wanted a stuff pack. So I was obviously willing to spend $10. So I must be willing to spend $5. I'm all over the place on it. But anyway, I don't know why we're talking about kits now. This is a custom content build. And like I've said before, I don't think these will ever be the majority of the content on my channel. I'm just having a little bit of fun exploring some content out there, especially in this little, I don't know what to post time between right now and getting bunk beds next week, because I'm just so excited for that. I have a feeling there might be more to it, because otherwise, why would we get more information on Monday and then not get them till Tuesday? What more information is there going to be? Are they going to be like a feature instead of an item, which is what I'm hoping for, but I'm not counting on it. But I think that would be really cool, is if any bed could become a bunk bed, a feature more so like how stairs are configurable. Like if we don't have different shapes of stairs, it's not like, oh, this is the L-shaped stair, this is the U-shaped stair. It's just you can move them. I'm kind of hoping bunk beds are like that, and loft beds, and well, I hope we get loft beds in the or the option to make them. I'm hoping for that, but I also feel like maybe they could be, hey, you're getting these for free tomorrow, but there's also a pack coming out. Here's a trailer. And I don't know. I know I'm one of the people that just really wants Generations, and I've mentioned a couple times and have gotten all sorts of comments either for or against Generations. But part of me is still hoping for that, and I'm not getting my hopes up though. I'm kind of hoping that bunk beds are a function though. Let me know if you think we're just going to get a bunch of different bunk beds, or you think they're going to be more of a function, like I had explained, because in the teaser silhouette, that is very obviously one of the beds from Parenthood. So I don't know. I'm a little iffy about it. But anyway, this is the bathroom. It's just a simple 3x1 tile bathroom. I didn't end up downloading any space saving things. I did find, but for some reason didn't download the toilet that has like the sink on the back of it. I was just having trouble extracting that, and so I didn't end up using it. So I'd have a simple bathroom in here. But that painting of the cat is so cute. It's just like an angry black cat, and it says "kiss me." I love it. Although when I had my Sims cat come in here, they got stuck really bad. I'll include a little video clip of that because I recorded it because it was funny, and I posted that on Twitter too. If you're not following me on Twitter, it's Miss Gryphi over there. You should check it out. But that's pretty much it for this build. We're going to be heading on into screenshots. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, make sure you give this video a big thumbs up. You can also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And if you click that bell, it'll turn on notifications so you'll be notified of every single time I upload a new video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all soon. Bye, everybody.